Good morning, you early risers, for our semifinal game against the St. Louis Blues. Mikey heads into her net. Kate, Maggie, Maddie are your forwards to start the game. Vivi and Claire are your defenders. All right, face-off controlled by T.I. and dumped into the Blues end. They go D to D, work it back up the ice, and picked off by Vivi. Vivi gets it over to Kate. Kate brings it forward, sends it over to Maddie. Maddie has it along the boards. Two Blues players combine to steal it and then send it out. But Claire's there and keeps it in, then dumps it towards the net. Doesn't make it through. Sent down the ice. Vivi picks it up. Vivi with speed. Shot. Stick save by the goalie. Kate battling down here. St. Louis comes off the boards with it. Try to bank pass to pick up the forward. Vivi gets back and steals it, and Vivi comes forward again. Brings it in. Shot doesn't come through. Claire follows it up. Still on Claire's stick, now Vivi. Vivi over to Helen. Helen walks it in. Backhand shot, save. Helen picks it up. Another shot, save. Helen, Annie, Mickey out with Ray and Ray. Face-off controlled by T.I. McQuaid to Lewis. Lewis sends it towards the net. Oh, Annie's redirect just got pushed wide. Claire pinched against the board. Sorry, Reagan Lewis pinched against the boards. Early for me too. St. Louis whipping around. Not out. Swiped off Helen's stick. And out of the zone. Blues go for a change. Helen picks it up and moves it over to Ray Lewis quick. Ray was trying to hit Mickey at the blue line, didn't connect. Blues break it out up the far side, but miss their pass, and Ray's gonna gather it for T.I. Try to break it out up the far boards. Still not out. Sent towards Mikey, and she covers. Just under 13 to play in the first period. Out comes Bretland, Delilah, Lily, Cassidy, and Amanda. Face off picked up by Brett. She brings it forward. Puts on the brakes. Oh, was trying the drop pass to D coming in hot. Didn't connect. Amanda picks that off. Amanda brings it into the zone. Sends it over to Lily. Lily tried to pass it back, but her puck got taken off her stick. Delilah and Lily down here. Brett gets it below the goal line. Sends it back to this corner. St. Louis picks it up. Cassidy gets it to Lily. Lily back to Cassidy. Cassidy around one. And Delilah taps it in. 1-0 T.I. 12:21 left in the first. Nice work by Lily and Cassidy connecting. Cassidy walking it in and seeing Delilah all alone on the back door. Easy tap in. Emmy, Talia, and Libby hop out with Vivi and Claire. Face off, now controlled by the Blues, and they dump it in. Vivi skates onto it. Drop pass back to Claire. Claire up to Emmy. Emmy has it on her stick. 2 Blues on her. Banks it up to Libby. Libby lets it go through, and Talia's able to get it deeper into the zone. Battle here in the corner. Comes out to Claire. Claire over there. Talia comes in to help out. Emmy in there now too. Blues able though to muscle it out of the zone. Vivi's back there. Vivi picks it up. Blues go for a change. Vivi sees it. Talia leaves it for Libby. Libby slides it over, trying to hit Talia. Talia sends it into the corner. Claire pinching in, keeps it in. Emmy over there digging, keeps it in. Libby has it, shoved from behind, goes into the corner. Emmy has it again. St. Louis, though, pick it up and clear it down the ice. Claire's back there. Nice job, Claire. Claire scanning. Sends an up ice pass to Libby. Libby brings it in. Sends it for, was trying to hit Maggie jumping into the play. Maggie goes to the corner, gets it to Kate. Kate dumps it back down low. Kate comes out of the corner with it. But her pass finds a Blues player who sends it down for a icing. I don't like this setup. Sorry, folks. I'm going to try to change my angle here. Maddie, Maggie, and Kate are your forwards. Rays are your D. Maddie got it over to Reagan Lewis, who sent it down to Kate. She met with some pressure, and St. Louis sends it down again. And that'll be another icing. Sorry for my shoddy camera work this morning. Maggie wins the faceoff, sends it over, but Maddie was coming in to help her out in the faceoff dot, so the puck went past her. Reagan McQuaid kept it in momentarily, and then St. Louis gets it out of the zone. Reagan Lewis picks it up. Backhand pass over to Reagan McQuaid. Just didn't find her. St. Louis walks it in. Mikey makes the save. Puck out to the point. Deflected up. Loops in front of Mikey, and she makes the save. Maddie chips it down the ice. That's not going to make it for icing because Maggie's charging in hard, making her get to it. Whips it around. Mickey out there now. Helen picks it up. Helen sends a shot. Save. Amanda was jumping in. Helen gathers. Centering attempt blocked. Back on Helen's stick. Still over here along the boards. Cassidy comes in. Sends it past to Mickey. Mickey's backhand shot flew over the net. She also had Annie with her. Amanda jumps into the deep end of the offensive zone to keep possession down there. Helen works it to Annie at the point. Annie spins away from the defender and circles around 2 more. 1 more for good measure. Now Cass has it. Cass walks it in. Shot. Loose puck in front. Annie couldn't get a stick on it. St. Louis clear the zone. Cassidy up to Helen. Pass it to Annie. Annie takes a shot. Stick save over here. St. Louis cross-ice pass. Brett steals that. Brings it forward. Her line mates are coming forward now with her. Gets it back. St. Louis, though, is able to clear to the neutral zone. And St. Louis send it down so that they can get some fresh legs out there. No, they chose not to change. Only 1 did. No. Woo. Vivi lost it right in front of the net. St. Louis wasn't able to get a clean shot. Lily has it. She banks it up the boards. Brett trying to get there. St. Louis, though, get back and clear it to the neutral zone, and we'll regroup again. Claire brings it in. Drop pass to Lily. Lily back to Claire. Oh, Claire looked up to try to make a pass, and then St. Louis converged, but Claire comes out of there with it. Gets it to Vivi. Vivi shot. Talia tried to get a piece. Emmy in the corner with it. Flies over Libby's stick, comes out to Claire. Her shot deflected and cleared out of the zone. Vivi back there, steals it from the Blues player. Sends it up to Libby. Bouncing puck, couldn't handle it. And St. Louis work it back in the neutral zone. But our defense doesn't allow much forward progress. Puck gets sent down the ice, and Maggie, who just hopped over the boards, gathers it. Sends it over to Vivi. Vivi sends it to, was trying to hit Reagan McQuaid, but finds Emmy instead. Emmy brings it in. And then picked off her stick, and the Blues have a odd lady rush here. We got Reagan and Libby trying to get back to help out. Causes the girl to bust turn. Quick shot. Doesn't make it through. The Blues player waits out Mikey and then pops it over her and into the back of the net. 1-1 here. 6:36 left in the first. Kate, Maggie, and Maddie, and the Rays. Blues send it in to our defensive end. Reagan steals it. McQuaid, that is. Gets it up to Kate. Kate has some pressure immediately after she gets into the neutral zone, so we couldn't bring it forward. Finds Maddie. Maddie got it taken off her stick, sent down. Reagan sends it over to Kate. Annie hopped out for Maggie. Maddie, though, is able to pick it up, and she got Annie with her. Backhand pass. Oh, back-checking Blues player steals it. Amanda out there now. Puck on her stick. Skates it up. Amanda still has it. Sends it to Cassidy, who comes into the zone. Cassidy walks it in. Shot save. Helen over there. Gets stick knocked out of her hand, so she kicks it down low. Mickey coming in. Cassidy had stayed at the half boards. Dumps it back down low. Annie picks it up. Annie backhand over to Amanda. Amanda walks it to the middle. Shot deflected up and out of play. Linesman not liking the way the Blues are taking their time on their changes. Tells the coach for the Blues to make them quicker. Mickey prevents the out. Annie dumps it back into Mickey. A lot of traffic, and the Blues are able to steal it and clear to the neutral zone. Amanda shuffles it over to Cassidy. Cassidy up to Helen. Blues pick up the puck and whip it around. Bouncing puck finds Helen. Two Blues defenders don't allow her to get the shot off. Cassidy keeps it in. Annie has it. Annie walks it in. Shot. Kick save by the goalie. Helen taps it to Mickey. Mickey back to Helen. Mickey slams it up to Cassidy. She pulls it off the wall quick. Try to get it over to Amanda. Deflected. Amanda gathers it, keeps it in, and dumps it down low. Helen going into the corner. Annie come to help her out. Blues dump it down. No icing. Claire out there sends it up to Helen. Or sorry, Bretland. Too many. Oh no, that's still Helen. Too many lanes. Delilah has it. Sends it to Vivi. Vivi sends it over to Claire. Claire dumps it down low for Lily. Delilah, though, has the one that gets it. Blues steal it back, send it along the boards. Bretland taps it to Claire. Claire back to... Trying to go back to Bretland, ends up below the goal line for Delilah. And then the Blues steal it. Delilah and Lily down there trying to muscle the puck out of there. Blues come away with it. They are able to clear their zone. Not far. And it's back on Vivi's stick. Vivi bringing it forward with speed. Claire keeps it in. Claire just barreling through those Blues players, centering to Talia. Her shot saved. Vivi keeps it in again. Libby tried to get it in further, but the Blues find it and send it down. No icing. Oh, the Blues player didn't realize how much time she had, and she turns it over to Reagan McQuaid, who sends it over to Reagan Lewis. Reagan sends a cross-ice pass to Libby. Libby brings it in. Backhand shot. Not a lot of oomph on that one. The goalie makes a glove save. One 1:53 left in the first. Libby gets the face-off to Emmy. Emmy shot saved. Libby taps it over to this corner. Emmy there, picks it up, sends it to McQuaid. McQuaid shot towards the net. Libby tried to direct it back on goal, comes to the corner. Emmy's got it. Blues pick it up, but don't clear it yet. Now they do. Then, finds a Blues stick, and they get it forward. Shot. Saved by Mikey. Emmy goes to the corner to kick it out of there. Blues send it back in. Off a skate, Libby picks it up, sends it to Emmy. Emmy gets it in. Emmy still has it. Cycling with it, sends it over to Reagan Lewis. Reagan Lewis walks it in. Shot wide. And that's fast enough that it gets out of the zone. Oh no, and Reagan Lewis comes back, and I think she's gonna take a penalty for a trip. Charging hard in there to help out Mikey. TI is gonna be on the penalty kill with 39.4 seconds left here in this first period. Kate, Maggie, Amanda, and Cassidy to start the kill. Puck goes to the corner. Amanda has it. Chips it up trying to get it out, but it stayed in, and Amanda takes a second crack at it and is able to send it down. Kate on the forecheck here. Blues work it out up the far side, breaking the press. Cassidy, though, gets it as it wasn't mishandled. Now Amanda has it. It was mishandled. Blues, though, recontrol and dump it in. 5 seconds left in the period. Cassidy's just going to eat the rest of the clock. And that's the end of the first, all tied up 1-1. 51 seconds left on the TI penalty kill when we're back. All right, second period about to get underway. Mikey's skating down here to get in her net. Nikki and Annie are the forwards. Cassidy and Amanda are the defenders. Puck controlled by the Blues. Swiped at by Cassidy. Annie picks it up and dumps it in. And she goes and tries to chase it down. She gets there first. And swiped off her stick, and then Amanda slows down their progress and they dump it in. Cassidy steals it and then clears it. Blues gather, send a cross-ice pass to no one. Amanda picks it up. Shuffleboarded over, up in the air. Oh! Mikey tried to handle it. Blues send it in, redirected wide. Penalty over. Helen out there on the ice now that the penalty's over. Amanda sends it up to Mickey. Mickey brings it forward. Amanda stays in the rush. Shot! Glove save. Lily, Delilah, and Brett come on out. Vivi and Claire are the defenders. Face-off win for Delilah. Lily shot save. Loose in front. Comes out to Vivi. Vivi brings it below the goal line. Centering attempt. Delilah shot saved. Claire sends it back in. Came off the boards hard, and Brett wasn't able to gather it. Blues send it down. Claire's going to pick it up. Send it back up the boards to Brett. Brett sends it over to Lily to skate onto. Poked off her stick. Brett follows her up. Keeps it in. Sends it towards the net. But the Blues get it and clear the zone. And Claire dumps it back in. Blues working it up the ice. Vivi trying to steal it. Talia comes and helps her out. Talia gets it to Lily. Lily dumps it down low to Talia. Vivi has it. Shot. Nobody could find it, and the Blues player picks it up. Finds Libby after it gets redirected. She goes down. Blues pick up the puck. Trying to clear, they do. And then Claire dumps it back in. Emmy has it, sends it to Libby down low. Libby's backhand pass didn't reach its intended target, which was Talia in the slot. Claire sends it forward to Libby. She's under pressure, but stick handles around, and Emmy picks it up. Emmy shot, save. Loose, goalie's down, shot, another save from a prone position. Hoofed down the ice all the way to Mikey. Mikey plays it up to Claire. Emmy chips it off the boards to herself. Oh, and Maggie had just strayed offside as Emmy was trying to work it into the zone. Kate, Maggie, Maddie, and the Rays. Blues get the face-off under control and chip it up the boards. Only as far as Reagan McQuaid, and now Reagan Lewis sends it up to Maddie. Maddie sends a cross-ice pass to Kate. Kate, shot deflected up and over the net. Maddie and Maggie down there battling. Maggie comes away with a centering attempt. Kate couldn't get the shot off. Defender right there. Reagan Lewis keeps it in. Her shot on net and saved. Forwards change as Mickey, Helen, and Annie come out. Helen wins it to Annie. Annie, quick shot wide of the net. Blues chip it up off the glass, but not out as Annie's back there keeping it in. Below the goal line, Annie and Mickey are down there doing work. Annie comes out there with it. Banks it up to McQuaid. McQuaid sends it back down low for Mickey. Backhand pass did not find Reagan McQuaid and comes all the way down. Reagan Lewis has it. Two Blues players trying to steal it from her, but she keeps moving it forward. Swipes at it up to Helen. Helen's tied up. Annie comes in to help out. Annie's up pass, deflected up and out of play, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off. As Cassidy and Amanda hop over the boards for the changing Rays. Face-off won by Annie. Cassidy grabs it. Cassidy keeps the feet moving and gets it up the ice, beating a couple defenders, and then eventually taking off her stick. Annie keeps it in. Cass has it, drops it to Mickey. Mickey walks it in. Shot, hits a leg, comes out to Cass. Cass walks it in. Shot, oh, hits the corner of the net. That's going to go for a icing. .9:34 left in the second, 1-1. D wins the face-off. Lily has it, sends it to Cass. Cass back, trying to hit it back to Lily. Gets down below the goal line. Lily prevents the breakout pass, and Cass now has it. Cass shot. knocked down in front, didn't make it on net, and cleared down for another icing. Puck goes to the near boards here, then whipped around. Cass jumping in. Blues regather. Lily doesn't let him get it out of the zone. Cass has it. Sends it over to Amanda. Amanda's shot goes over the net. Lily chips it to Cassidy at the point. Cassidy to Brett. Brett's centering attempt finds Delilah, but she couldn't get a shot off. Amanda comes in to keep it in. Amanda down low. Blues pick it up, chip it up the ice. Ref gets in Brett's way, but she's able to compose herself and get it to Cass. Cass sends it over to Lily. Lily brings it in. Cass stays with the rush. Shot doesn't get through. Claire and Vivi out on D. Emmy down there battling with Claire. Talia finds herself taken over for Claire at D. Emmy has it again, gets it to Vivi. Vivi shot. Off a shoulder, so it didn't go through. Emmy tries the wrap around. Denied. Comes out to Claire. Claire sends it over to Talia's shot. Saved. Emmy sends it back to Claire. Keeps it in. Emmy picks it up. Sends it to Talia's shot. And the goalie makes another good save with some traffic in front. Kate, Maggie, and Maddie out there now. Maddie steals it. Maggie gets it. Sends it to Vivi. Vivi sends it back to Maggie. Maggie back to Vivi. Vivi's walking it in. Was looking for Kate on the back door. She couldn't get her stick on it and puck towards the net. Claire dumps it back down low. Comes all the way around to Maggie, sends it back down to Kate. Bouncing puck, Blues get it. And clear and no icing. Vivi picks it up. Maneuvers her way through two Blues players. Third one, though, comes in and takes it, but it comes all the way down, so finally makes it down there. Rays come out, and so do Annie, Mickey, and Helen. All right, puck controlled by T.I. Helen sends it to Lewis. She dumps it down low. Annie comes out of the corner with it. Swiped off her stick, but Helen's there to gather. Annie comes out of the corner again with it, gets it to Reagan Lewis, sends it over to Reagan McQuaid. She sends it towards the net. Made it all the way through. Goalie made a save, send it to the corner. Annie dumps it back into the corner for Helen, who sends it back to Annie. And Helen has it again below the goal line. Gets it to Reagan McQuaid. She sends it back below the goal line. Annie down there. Helen has it again, gets it back to Reagan McQuaid, sends it over to Reagan Lewis. Reagan Lewis sends it towards the net. Oh, yeah! Goalie makes the first save, but Annie on the doorstep slams home the rebound. 2-1 TI, 5:31 left in the second. Face off, controlled by TI. Reagan to Reagan. McQuaid's up past, didn't quite reach Delilah, but she's battling over there. Reagan Lewis banks it up to Delilah, but the Blues defender comes in and keeps it in. Gets it over to this side. Backhand. Delilah doesn't let it get near the net. And Delilah pushing it forward with speed. Gets it to Brett. Brett drops it to Reagan. She sends it over to Lily on the back door. Shot. Oh. Delilah was there at the back door, but the shot did not go on net. Reagan Lewis keeps it in. Reagan McQuaid changed. Cassidy came on out. She picks up the puck. She says goodbye to that defender and gets it up to Talia, who sends it over to Lily. Lily walks it in, pulls it to her forehand, and the goalie makes the save. Emmy and Libby will come out to complete the forward change, and Amanda will come out to complete the D. Blues get the face-off below their goal line, but can't do anything with it. Emmy sends it to the point, but Cass was cutting in. Mikey comes out, settles it down for Cass. Cass sends it up to Libby, who taps it up to Talia. Talia brings it in, goes to the corner, centers it. Emmy's shot flashes across the goal. Cass dumps it down below the goal line. Emmy trying to find it, swipes at it. Blues send it back towards Emmy, who goes back into the battle along the boards. Blues cleared out of the zone. Amanda stops their progress. And they try again. Cassidy picks it up. Cassidy sends it up the boards to Emmy. Emmy brings it in. Emmy dumps and changes. Libby pulls it, centering past him. Oh, the Blues player read it. Maggie was walking in. Amanda has it now. Amanda sends it towards the net. Redirected off a leg, and the goalie makes the save and quickly covers as Maddie Dennis was charging in, trying to get the rebound. Face-off controlled by the Blues, but they can't clear as Kate knocks it out of the air. Her pass blocked, and the Blues bring it forward. Claire ties her up and gets the puck on her own. Oh, ooh. Almost hit Kate, missed every stick and goes all the way down. Kate had a 2-on-1 there with Maddie if that hit. Kate still has it. Now the Blues control. Ooh. Maddie sends it to Kate. Kate gets pinned against the boards. Maddie goes and helps her out. Showed a little too much of it to the defender. Vivi, though, keeps it in. Vivi to Claire. Claire over to Maggie. Maggie centers it. Oh, nobody could find it. And the Blues ice it. That'll allow our forwards to swap out. Helen gets it to Claire. Claire over to Vivi. Vivi avoids the defender, sends it over to Mickey. Mickey's shot doesn't hit. Comes out to Claire. Claire cycles it with Helen. Helen sends it over to Vivi. Vivi's shot doesn't make it through. Claire keeps it in, gets it to Helen. Helen separated from the puck, but Annie finds it, sends it to Mickey. Her shot saved. Oh. Nice job on the back check by Annie. Mickey comes to steal it. Pass over to Claire. Claire over to Vivi. Vivi gains the center line, dumps it in and changes. The Rays are out there on D. Under a minute left in the second. Ooh, centering attempt just behind Mickey. Comes out to Reagan Lewis. Delilah there. Walks it in, shot. Ooh, off a shin pad. Brett chasing it down. Well, I was trying to send an up pass to Lily, but she had fallen in a collision. Brett steals it on the back check, but the loose puck finds the Blues player. Off of Reagan Lewis. Goes into the corner. 25 seconds left in the period. St. Louis comes out of it. Puck doesn't hit the net. Delilah comes out of there with it. Sends it up. Not out. Blues still have it in the zone. Shot. Mikey makes the save with 4 seconds left. Cass and Amanda come out on D. Brett gets it and clears it down the ice to make sure nothing happens at the end of the period. And now we will have the ice cut. We'll be back in a bit. Third period about to get back underway. TI up 2-1 in this semifinal match. Lily, Delilah, and Brett come out with Claire and Vivi. And Mikey in her net. Face-off control by the Blues. They send it down into our defensive end. Claire gathers it. Sends it around the boards to Lily. Lily gets it to Delilah. Delilah banks it up the ice to Brett. Oh, she turned the other way. I know she's working on geometry in school. We'll figure out those angles. Vivi has it. Up to Brett. Taps it to Delilah. Slides it over to Lily. Dee had gotten offsides, but Lily was able to check up. Blues work it free. Vivi's back there. She picks it up. Sends it up past to Brett. Brett dumps it in. Out comes Maggie, Kate and Maddie, Amanda and Cassidy. Cassidy waited for the defender she changed for to get back on the bench, so that's why I didn't gather it right away. Heads up play. Blues have it. Work it to their point. Shot. Doesn't make it through. On net. Maddie clears it. No ice. Waved. Blues send it around. Comes out to Cassidy. She dumps it back in the corner. Nice combination there of Amanda, Cassidy, and Talia to not let her get in. Blues player eventually gets in. Shot, save. Not out yet. Talia picks it up. Blues player pinches in to send it back down. Below the goal line right now. Talia banks it up to Kate. Kate sends it down and changes. Libby and Emmy come out. Cassidy has it, sends it up to Amanda. Amanda chips it forward. It's only as far as the Blues player clears it back up into the neutral zone. And Amanda stands her up. But two defenders converge on Libby and they steal it and work it back up. Annie out there. Emmy brings it forward. Emmy still has it. Shot, tight angle off the side of the net. Blues work it around. Reagan sends it back down in. Libby sends it back to tried to send it back to Reagan. Blues clear it up the ice for a icing. Helen comes away from the faceoff with it, gets to Reagan. McQuaid. He tried to send it towards the net, picked off. Blues clear it. Reagan Lewis in a chase, banks up the boards to Helen. He's resisted at the blue line by the Blues. That one dug out, but all the way down to our end. Reagan McQuaid banks it out, and that goes for an icing. Claire has it below the goal line, sends it over to Vivi. Vivi looks. They back off Vivi, so she's able to skate it up a little bit, gets it to Mickey. Mickey's up pass behind Annie, who was cutting the other way, and the Blues come in with it. Vivi pokes it off a stick. Annie sends it over to Vivi. Vivi sends it up to, diving play by the Blues player. Otherwise, Mickey was alone on goal. Helen steals it, brings it in. Toe drag shot off the goalie's shoulder. Annie picks it up, dumps it over to Helen. Helen taps it to Vivi. Vivi sends it down to Mickey. Over to Claire. Claire's shot. Save. Helen sends it over to Claire. Claire to Mickey. Mickey shot off a skate. And then she pokes it as the girl tries to clear, sends it over to Helen. Helen's shot deflected behind. Mickey picks it up. Sends it to the point. Claire's there. Gets it over to Helen. Helen's got Mickey on the back door. Oh! Just couldn't get her stick through that puck and on net. She picks it up. Claire now. Has it on her stick. Loses it, and the Blues recontrol and clear the zone. It's offsides. Now it's on. That's the new rule, the delayed offsides. Delilah doesn't allow her to pass it up. Brett picks up the loose puck and sends it back to Vivi. Vivi sends the up pass to Brett. Deflects it into the zone, picks it up in the corner, whips it to the point. Amanda does a good job to get there and keep it in. Amanda to the cross. Oh, that back door is open. We got to learn how to poke those home. Lily had an opportunity, cast a shot right into the goalie's glove. I think I know what Stefan might work on this week. Never went out of play. Brett picks it up. Amanda back to Brett. Brett walks it in, takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. Bouncing puck, loose in front. Cass gets to it. Still on Cass's stick. Sends it over to Amanda. Amanda shot. Goalie soaks it up. Maggie, Maddie, and Kate come out. Cassidy and Amanda stay out. Loose puck. Maddie gets there. No call on the hook. Takes a tight angle shot. Saved. Comes out to Amanda. Blues clear it. Maddie Dennis picks it up. Sends it over to Amanda. Amanda's pass stolen and sent back into our end. Blues are changing. Cass brings it forward. Cass leaves it for Maddie. Maddie dumps it back to Cass off the boards. Cass has it on her stick. Leaves it for Claire. Claire takes a tight angle shot, deflected up and over. Claire picks it back up. Still on Claire's stick. Leaves it for Maggie. Maggie, her pass off a skate. Not cleared though, as Claire was there to not allow her to get it out. Blues pick off the dump pass, and then Claire pokes it free. Kate walks it in. Shot deflected behind. Loose puck coming over here to this corner. Maddie's there, takes a look. Sends it to Vivi at the point. Vivi shoots it towards the net, doesn't make it through. Chipped down, but Reagan was coming out for the change. Sends it over to, a little hot for Vivi, but she regathers it, takes a shot, goes wide. Libby picks it up. Was trying to tap it to Emmy quick. Blues bring it free. Shot over the net. Reagan has it, but she's pinned against the boards. Maggie comes and clears it up to Emmy. Libby slows it down. Emmy brings it back up. And then it's deflected over here. Talia, who just came on the ice, brings it forward. Had a girl hanging on her, so it's tough to do anything. Libby squeezes the puck against the boards, keeping it in. Emmy finds it. Shot. Deflects over to the far corner. Emmy there. Swipes at it up to Reagan Lewis. Poked off her stick. Reagan McQuaid getting back. And then she prevents the shot, and then Mikey covers. Reagan Lewis picks it up. And Mikey battling down low. Blues playing keep away down there. And now we're able to bring it forward. Annie sends it over to Helen. I don't know what he called. Offsides, I guess. Puck comes to Reagan McQuaid, sends it forward. Blues try to get it to the point. Clears all the way down for us. Mickey charging in. Helen with her. Blues work it up this side. Cass keeps it in. Mickey backhand pass, trying to find Annie. Gets a shot off. Goalie makes a save. Annie trying to get it over to Helen. Blues clear it. Lily's pass deflected. Cass picks it up. Having a little trouble breaking it out right now. Lily brings it forward. Gets it to Cass. Cass walks. Oh, Delilah's redirect saved. Loose puck picked up by Lily. Half has it on her stick, scanning, looking. Oh, Brett wound up and didn't connect cleanly, and that back door again, wide open. We'll be working on that, I'm sure. Amanda has it. She gets tripped. No call. Brett picks up the loose puck. Amanda's taking a moment here. She's back up on her feet, trying to make her way to the bench. .333 left in the third. 2-1 TI. Lily, Delilah, Brett, Claire, and Vivi. Claire has it. Sends it over to Vivi. Vivi sends it up, trying to hit Delilah, but it was behind. Good recovery there by Delilah, and Lily clears it up the ice. Lily sends it back in to the corner. Brett comes and helps control the puck. Gets it to Vivi. Vivi shot, doesn't make it through, deflects over to Claire. Claire, cross ice pass, doesn't find Brett. It comes out to Vivi, her shot goes wide. Cycles it with Delilah, centering attempt, doesn't make it through. Loose puck here. Cleared over to the boards, Delilah picks it up. Sends it over to Claire. Claire to Lily. Comes back over here. Delilah dumps it back down low. Comes all the way around to Hef. Hef works it to Claire at the point. Claire's dump's blocked. Blues come away from the scrum with it. Vivi reads the up pass, keeps it in, dumps it back down. Lily has it, leaves it for Claire. The Blues able to clear and send it down. Vivi picks it up. Vivi with speed. Around two defenders. Gonna go around a third. Shot, save, stick to the behind. Oh, puck stayed in the corner. And now comes out. Emmy sends it to Cass. Cass weaving. Still weaving. Shot. Libby's in front. Caused a distraction. Puck's below the goal line. Blues finally work it out, but the girl loses her stick, so couldn't do much else with it. Goes all the way down. Cass picks it up. Sorry for the camera work. Libby picks it up. Up to Talia. Talia brings it in. Her shot, save. Comes all the way out to Cassidy at the point. She dumps it back down in. Under a minute remaining in the game. Reagan McQuaid doesn't let the outlet pass happen. Cass keeps it in. Annie dumps it back down. Libby stops it from getting out of the zone. Now the Blues gather again. I assume they're pulling the goalie. They do. Blues walk it in. Shot. Mikey saved. Didn't know much about it. Rebound. Puck below the goal line. 24 seconds left. Extra attacker. Mikey saved. Cass picks it up. Cass skates it forward. She knows she can beat anybody on the ice in terms of speed. Loose puck. Still in front. Blues players diving all over the place. 5 seconds left. Libby sends it forward to make sure it doesn't go further for St. Louis, and TI wins in a tight one, 2-1. We will be playing the winner of Lovell Tier 1 and Boston Americans at 1:40 Eastern Time. See you then.